Hey y'all, this is Robin, Apex Healing Tarot 777. Y'all come on in for this message. Now today we're gonna talk about hmm, we're gonna talk about domestic violence. We're gonna talk about just the nature of relationships, the failure of relationships. What caused people to just snap in relationships or go crazy? I don't get it because I've been watching a lot of these stories on YouTube about um, women um, being in these relationships, and all of a sudden the man snaps on them, or I would say I have to be careful on YouTube. Does a man or as DV kind of incidents, and the same happens from men to women as well, from women. So it's just crazy out here. And y'all have to remember, everything that happens in the physical world is because something is off balance in the spiritual world. So we're gonna tap in. This reading is gonna be about what's happening spiritually, that causes these situations. And the first card I pulled was the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in reverse. And what I got from this was it is a lot of unhealed trauma. People are moving through life. The majority of people are unhealed. And these entities or these spirits entered, they had a chance to influence people when they were children. It's a lot of this pain and this trauma that mm, influenced or took a hold of these children when they were young. And it stemmed from either the parents not getting the lack of nurturing or love or caring or attention from the parents, or only getting um, the bare minimum, not being raised, not being nurtured like they should. And that causes, and what this causes is a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of unhealed, or a lot of people being trapped and stuck when at the age this trauma happened. It's like you're writing when children are young, they have a blank I can't stop a blank slate, and how they are treated or how they are loved, all these things, or how they are nurtured, or the lack of rights on this foundation. It writes on this slate. And guess what? That's the foundation that they will move out of. That's the foundation that they find comfort in for the rest of their lives, until something happens, until they heal. And a lot of people are walking through life unhealed, staying stuck, staying trapped, stuck in their heads emotionally. It's some emotional roller coaster. And guess what happens when they get into relationships? What do? They do the same thing to the person that they supposedly love, that they supposedly care for. They don't have the reserves to give you that love because they never received it, because they never got the healing. This world is consumed by fire, and fire moves through things so fast, so quickly. And we all want to be in relationships that we don't take time to heal. We don't take time to know who we are or why we are making decisions. We don't take the time to be self aware of what's going on around us. We just do what society wants. Oh, we're supposed to get married. Oh, we're supposed to have children. Oh, we're supposed to have a good job. So we're running on autopilot. We're stuck in this matrix. And our life is full of distractions. And that's when the devil comes in. That's when these negative entities are allowed to enter, because we have the devil and the Hierophant here. So this is a spiritual battle. Like I said, a battle between, I'm going to say good and evil, but yeah, I had another word for it besides good and evil, but basically that's it. Because and it all starts from, let's break it down. Sexual energy. When you have sex with someone, these men who have sex with you, you allow men to have sex with you, right? You allow them to deposit. What are they depositing in you? They're depositing sperm. What's in that sperm? Their spirits. Their spirits from themselves, from all their baggage and shit, and their spirits from the people that they have slept with. That's why you have to be very careful. Because guess what? When you sleep with somebody and they lock you down, it's a form of fucking manipulation. They have your mind. They have your mind. I saw the vision of, what's that movie that came out? Alien. The Alien movie. How those let's say blood suckers, or the aliens that would latch on to people's faces. It happened just like that. And guess what? That motherfucker multiplied inside you real quick. And you're down. You can't do nothing. You feel helpless. You feel unmotivated. You feel like you're going fucking crazy. It's too late at that point. They got your mind. They got your body. That's what happens when you open yourself up to these sexual and spiritual demons. That's how they enter you. That's how they enter your body. Because you wonder, how do people snap so quickly? Someone who claims to love you one minute and the next minute they beating you down or doing something crazy to you. Not only to you, to the people around you. It's spirits. It's these negative entities. It's spiritual, y'all. Y'all have to open your eyes, and hopefully this message will open your eyes, because um, this is not going away. And when you do that, you open your heart, you open your mind up to these negative energies. And before you know it, you acting fucking crazy. You wondering what this person is doing, why they doing it, who they doing it with. You're consumed by what they're doing because you had sex with them, right? You opened up your kundalini, your yoni, or you stuck your thing into something that had a lot of demons in it, and you wondering why you acting crazy. You wondering why you seem confused, like you don't know what's going on. You driving by their house, you wondering, looking through their phone, wondering what they doing it with and who they doing it with. It's all a form of manipulation. It's a vice. It's an addiction. It's to keep you chained, keep you locked down. It's a temptation. And boy, if they look good or they talking the right stuff, is that temptation good? That temptation is good, baby. But you have to stop yourself. You have to have some type of self control because not unless you want to go crazy. You can do that shit when you're young because you don't know no better. But if you hear this message or the older you get, you doing the same stuff, you're going to get the same results. You're going to get that same spirit in different people's bodies. That's what it is. And then we have the Hierophant here. This is about learning your lessons in this. Like I said, this is about self control. It always goes back to the foundation that you learned when you were younger. If you were raised, most of the time, if you were raised with morals and values and that was your foundation as a child, eventually you're going to return to that. You may while out for a little while, but you're going to eventually make a full circle and come back around. But hey, if you were out here and you were left as a child and not nurtured and not cared for or neglected, then you have no like compass. You're out here searching for different things and people because you don't know yourself. You're trying to find home, trying to find safety in these toxic people, these unhealed people. But God is here, y'all. God is always here in their support and faith. Believe in something higher for yourself. Believe that you don't have to take this energy, this treatment, because you deserve so much more. And then we have the Sun in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, when you are attached to these entities, when these spirits enter your body, or when it starts to affect your mind and how you think, it's going to rain on your parade. You're going to feel lost, like I said, confused, disoriented. Not going to feel motivated to do nothing because you're depressed, right? You're going to lose your zest for life is going to be sucked out of you because that is what these spirits want. They want your energy. They are extracting your pure energy right out of you when you sleep with these people and you don't even know it. And they may not know it either. Most of the time, they don't know it. You just going off lust. You just going off of the physical attraction, right? And then we have the Knight of Swords here. There's drama, confirmation. There is drama. Then you start, like I said, acting crazy. Your heart is in it. You want to prove to yourself that you can make this thing work, that all is not lost. You want to confront this person. You're mad, you're angry about how they treat you or how you're treated. Or you just keep all these feelings tucked in inside. But Spirit says you are a warrior. They want you to be fearless. Use your intelligence and your quick wit to face whatever this is, whatever situation you are in, to get out of it safely, to be your own advocate. You don't have to stay in this drama. You face this drama head on because God and your spirit team are on your side. And then we have the hangman and the star in reverse. Hmm. Yeah, you get, at some point, you get used to the bare minimum in this, in your situations or your relationships or even your marriages. It's comfortable for you. You get used to this person coming home at 2 and 3 in the morning, or maybe not coming home for weeks or days at a time, and you don't say nothing because at that point you're stuck. You feel like this person has you in their grasp, especially if they provide for you financially and they have your mind emotionally. We talking about spiritual now. This is spiritual. I said this is spiritual warfare. We have the devil and the hierophant here. Remember that. So we talking a higher level. So these entities and these spirits want to keep you stuck off from doing your spiritual work, your spiritual path, your mission that you were sent here to do. They want you to sacrifice yourself for you to hang on to this situation, for you to make it work. Maybe you're thinking, maybe I can stay here a little longer. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't want to break up. I don't want to break up our family. Hmm. That's what you're asking yourself. But when you're doing that, we have the star in reverse. You are sacrificing yourself. And when you sacrifice yourself, you are dimming your light. You don't know what's right and what's wrong. You lose your identity. You start thinking, you have negative thoughts, and that is what is going to keep you stuck. People prey on your innocence. These entities prey on you not knowing. You're going to be stuck in this emotional loop, this pain, this heartache. This pain is going to become normalized to you. You're going to justify this pain. Well, maybe this person hits me because they love me. No, no. And then, yeah, the longer you stay in it, the longer, like I said, it's going to dim your light. It's going to throw off your balance, your chakra. You don't know whether you come in, your chakras are going to be off balance. You don't know whether you're coming or going. Then your faith is going to go down. You feel like you want to give up. There's no hope. There's no light. Damn. What do I do now? What do I do now? And then we have the temperance. But everything happens in divine timing. Hmm. The temperance is here. This is about pouring. The angels are here to help you. You have God, you have the temperance, you have your angels, you have a spiritual support around you. But the thing is, you have to ask for it. They want to help, but you have to ask for help. If you don't ask for help, technically they can't they want to help, but you have to ask for it. They want to balance the scales. They want you to heal. They want you to grow. At some point, you are going to take your power back. At some point, you're going to hit rock bottom hard enough where you leave, where you're going to change, where this aha moment comes to you, where an angel in the night comes to you, where a dream pops up showing you the way that you should go or how you should end this, that you deserve a fresh start, that you deserve a new beginning, because we have the death card here. An angel is going to come to you showing you how to end this thing, showing you that through death, even though it's painful, even though you have to face stuff that you never thought you could face, that what's on the other side is freedom. What's on the other side is peace. What's on the other side is blessings for you. But you have to see that for yourself. Through endings come new beginnings. And then we have the Four of Swords. Like I said, these messages are going to come through your dreams, through your meditative state. God, your spirit team wants you to get away, disconnect from this craziness for a minute, because these entities and the devil are about chaos and confusion, and they can keep you in this loop, stuck in this loop, keep you distracted and not having this space, this sense of clarity to think straight, right? Because these spirits have your mind. You need to disconnect from that, to take a quiet moment, however you need to take, to rest and to recuperate and get your mind right. Withdraw so you can recover your mental state, your peace. And then we have the hermit here. This hermit is your spirit guides guiding you the right way, guiding you to a place of peace, a place of solitude. What you seek, you shall find. This is about using wisdom. People who have been through what you have been through, seek those people out. There's all type of YouTube videos on what you're experiencing. Get help outside. Don't think you have to stay in a bubble, because you are going through hard challenges. But you have a lot of help. You have a lot of help in the spirit world. Even though you may not have help, you think you're all alone physically, tap in. Tap in. Don't think you're all alone. Don't think this is what you deserve, because you don't. You deserve, guess what? This beautiful Ace of Cups. The loving spirit you are. You deserve. Spirit is giving you this overflowing cup of love. You are loved. You are love as well. Don't ever let this experience block your heart, because when you block your heart, you block your blessings. Keep your heart open, keep your heart pure, but you have to set boundaries now with people who don't have your best interest at heart. You have a beautiful spiritual path, a beautiful spiritual journey. Everything is positive. They want you to use your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, then damn it, it ain't right. It's not right. When people show you who they are the first time or the second time, believe it. That's what Spirit is saying. You have a brand new beginning, prosperous, abundance, new relationships, new opportunities, good fortune, love, joy, health. That's what's on the other side. Feel it. Believe it because you deserve it.